Shady's leaving after he started stream. He doesn't want to be seen with us.
Just listen.
Listen.
Now, you better be live now because I'm posting on my socials that we're live now.
Yeah, we're
Right.
live now. Yeah, we're live. We're live.
Like,
Music's a little loud,
to my
but
face.
Heroes, what's up? Ooh,
I've been
Animagus
so
Arts,
psyched
thank
on
you for that
everything.
follow.
It's like,
Annie.
Well,
Annie.
welcome to the official Millennials channel where we do podcasts and things. I am PG. Welcome in.
And he's
I guess I
incredible.
should open stream, right? So I see what everyone's saying.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
No one say anything until I open it. Hold on.
Everyone say everything, like specifically the word everything.
Literally
right
all
now.
the things.
Oh, Annie's just here for Shady. That's fine. I'm okay with this.
That makes sense.
So I got a Ring doorbell today.
Not to be-
Say hi, guys.
Yeah.
Ooh.
How do you like it?
Oh my god.
And I got the notification on my phone. Sorry.
So I can tell you, probably like 2 years ago, I turned off the doorbell in the house so it didn't set off the dogs, and I just get the notification on my phone, and I've been happy with that since then.
That's what I'm about to do.
Prez, did you post something? Yes, you did. Beautiful.
And Jay and I
You
were
know
talking
to
about
check
it.
your description.
Oh yeah. I'm fixing all that right now.
Your description's all over the place today, Peach.
Dude, I only sat down like 12 minutes ago.
So, no, it's just saying. Look, so the category, the game playing is Pokemon.
Wait.
Are you
and
kidding
then you
me?
ask If I posted something so you wouldn't have
Yeah.
to, and you could just retweet mine.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you just did, sir?
Efficiency.
Crazy, could you do the same thing? Oh, but I'll get that
I was
fixed.
Literally.
Thanks, Prez. Proud of you. Couldn't do it without you.
That's like at work, we're down like 6 people, and then 2 people are going on vacation. So it's just like, oh my god, kill me now.
No, yeah, dude, I'm doing interviews like for people, and I've been all over the place. I had an interview at 4 that ended at 4:30. Got into a meeting with my manager and teammate at 4:35. Had that till like 4:55. Then I jumped over and had to get the kiddo into an appointment, a virtual appointment for something, and that started at 5. That didn't end till like 5:50. I've been busy today. I'm tired. How are you guys doing?
But you made it.
I made it.
For now,
For now.
gotta like make it a little ominous, you know?
Yeah, just for now. Crazy. What game are we playing today? More Pokemon?
Yeah, we're playing Pokemon.
Sick.
We're gonna talk.
Legends of
We're gonna
Arceus,
talk
right?
about
Yeah,
an
bro,
Legend
Instagram
of
model.
We'll do all the voice lines.
Yeah.
We'll do all the voice lines. That's what we're here for.
I like the sound of that, and
Yeah, I
I
actually
can,
like streams like that where like you're just playing a game with someone and they just help you with the voices. I've done
Like,
that
literally.
literally. Time. They're fun.
do you guys want to do that sometime?
Maybe.
just,
I mean, yeah.
just one of
Like,
us.
I remember with my friend Extreme Cook and Bo, like that's what we did in
Oh,
Undertale.
I
Like,
miss
for Cook Stream, me
Extreme.
and Bo were doing half the voices.
Dude, I miss
I'm
Extreme.
gonna hire y'all. We're gonna play Dream Daddy Sim, and y'all can voice the
You don't
daddies.
understand
I'm
how
okay with
down
that.
I am for
Yeah,
that,
I-
actually.
Yeah.
I'm down to
And
clown.
how quickly I will accept that offer, sir.
You know, I've been trying to practice my Carl
Oh,
voice. I
no.
can't quite get it right, but I am down
That-
to
that's more
clown.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
good
I-
Doofenshmirtz.
Why, thank you.
Terrible Carl, but good Doofenshmirtz.
No, I know. Look here, man. No, it's like a combination of Carl and Shaggy. I can't do- I-
a smackerel of honey.
For a second, I didn't realize that was Winnie the Pooh, and I thought it was the old pedophile guy from Family Guy. Like, with the whistly
Get over
voice.
here, you fat piggly son bitch. We got some popsicles in the basement.
Hey! Those
Dude,
are my
I used to have
lines.
that voice
I got
fucking,
the
yeah.
popsicles in the
I
basement.
can't do the whistle. I can't do the whistle.
It sounds like a personal.
Girl.
Shady, I'm gonna tell you right now, it sounds like a personal problem.
Oh my god.
It was 3 too many.
Uh,
You know what's 3 too many?
we just let Prez do the segues. Facts, though.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Prez is,
Can you talk
Prez is
about
doing
anything
all
with
the
different
segues today.
transitions?
I'll be here, so that's all that matters, right?
My face is just here to sell the stream. You don't need anything else from me.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be muted the whole time. So,
What was I doing?
but it'll be on accident.
Chat box background. I think we're gonna make the chat box and the chat box background a little for today.
Peach would be the kind of guy to be creating overlays while we've been live for 5.5 minutes.
It's already been 5.5 minutes.
I'm tired. All right. Why are you hating on me right now?
Hey, we bring the top quality content, okay? Where else can you get this, all right?
This is what you're here for. Top quality content.
Hey, leg.
See, okay, chat. We can ask chat, I guess, to keep them occupied. What did y'all think about Kingdom Hearts 4 announcement?
Oh my god.
Give
I
me.
mean,
Give me.
I will give you an opinion in 8 to 10 years time when we actually have like.
Okay,
know,
if I hear that joke
a
one
demo.
more goddamn
You think
time,
it's a joke,
Listen
sir?
here.
You
Listen
think
here.
I'm joking right now?
Guys,
Dude, I
guys.
said that the other night because we were thinking about. We're like, okay, so if I remember right, Kingdom Hearts 1 came out on PS2, Kingdom Hearts 2 came out on PS3, and the Kingdom Hearts 3,
Mm-mm,
I guess you can say come out
Mm-mm.
PS4.
mm-mm.
PS5.
No.
Yeah.
2 was
Yeah,
out
no,
before
no.
that.
Kingdom Hearts 3
Mhm.
was definitely PS4.
Two was on the PS2. There is the longest besides Kingdom Hearts 3. The longest wait between an announcement and a release date was 1 year and 9 months.
But then
Otherwise,
there's three.
longest was like 5.5 years. So yes, it happened once.
It's true.
Dude, if
Oh,
they bring
thank you for
out
that
Final Fantasy 13,
follow.
a new part to that, I'm down.
Madden
I love
91.
Final Fantasy 13.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Oh
We'll start
wow,
in
I
a few
didn't know that you had
minutes.
terrible opinions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
What the fuck?
so I can tell you, I 13 was the last one I played.
Yeah.
I've only played 10, so I don't have a whole lot of room to talk on the Final
Well,
Fantasy realm.
I constantly play 7, 8, and 9.
Play the
But-
7 remake. That thing is a godsend.
I know, and I played a complete playthrough of 7 on because I have the disc still for PS1.
Yeah, yeah.
So I played it through to get ready for the remake, and then I heard the bad reviews, and they're like, "Oh,
What bad
Well-
reviews? It was fantastic.
well." I guess that not I've heard good things, but they said that the remake is only like kind of disc 1 of the
Okay,
original
so-
game.
You need to disqualify that thinking when you're thinking of the remake, because
Okay.
it is a remake. Large aspects of the story have changed, and they
Yeah,
get
and
a
I'm-
full story out of just what was originally like just 3 hours of the base game. They get a full story and journey going, and there's going to be plenty more to come.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm really waiting for I'm waiting for part 2. I feel like there's gonna be part 2 of the remake, and I just want to
There is-
kind of play it all
there
at
definitely
once.
is.
Yeah.
It definitely is, yeah.
But no, I can't. I can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 4. Like I know what we saw was just one world. Like that's not
That-
even like the base Sora that we're gonna get. Like that's
You're of
just
the mind I am, because I asked that same question, Shay. Like, is that the Sora that we're? Is that
No,
the main
that's-
Sora? Is that the Sora
No.
of that world?
that's
always see Dark
literally
Style.
just that world. But I am
Okay,
hyped
okay.
because
So
it really
Sora
seems
can
like
only open an OnlyFans in that world because he has normal sized feet.
Yeah.
Everywhere
yes.
else.
After that, we're trading the Jordans back in for clown shoes.
I was gonna say after
Yeah.
that. I mean, he probably can't get an OnlyFans because his feet are too big and it's too much of a competition between everyone else. Just saying, man. We gotta set
But
set
no,
up realistic
I'm-
expectations here.
I'm excited to see what baseline Sora looks like. Like even if you go back and look at the trailer for when like that cutscene is playing when it goes into actual gameplay footage.
It looks
If you
smooth.
look at his avatar in the bottom right with like the health bar and everything, it doesn't even look like the avatar that is like on the screen.
I didn't actually pay attention to that, so I'll have to go back and look.
So I'm guessing what it looks like there is kind of a more realistic what we're gonna
Yeah, Oh.
get.
I also still haven't played the Remind DLC, even though I have it, because of course
Oh,
I do.
it's so good,
Because of course I do.
right?
One day I'll get my shit together and I'll finish 3 because I only made it like halfway through.
Imagine getting your shit together, period. Couldn't do
I
it.
just went back actually the day of the reveal. I fired the PlayStation up and literally played offline for 6 hours on 3, just like getting all the treasure chests, finding all the lucky emblems.
Yeah, I feel like platinuming it.
Yeah. Whole lot of nothing.
All right, I'm almost done, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And,
It's been a
big
long
thing I did that
day.
is get the ultimate weapon. My God, that's just no matter what difficulty you're playing on. If you get the ultimate weapon, you are now playing on easy mode.
I've never gotten one before.
Dude, it's never
On,
been
like-
cooler than it is in 3 because of all the
Ugh.
special moves and stuff it has. Because
I've
like
never
the
ever
ultimate,
done it.
the ultimate in 3 summons like 1,000 other swords.
Bro, I'm hyped. So like I know everybody's talking about like the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, but the Missing Link mobile game that they showed before it looks like so much fun. It literally looks like Kingdom Hearts 2 on your phone, but like there's a chance you might be able to create your own character for it.
As long as it's not like
It's
Diablo
probably
Mobile,
similar to, like, the other
man.
mobile game
There's
they
a
had before.
wait, there's a Diablo mobile.
There what?
Yeah, Diablo Immortal.
What, do you not have phones?
I think
Prez
there's a new
got
one
it.
coming too. I thought I saw. There's a new
Okay.
Diablo mobile game
there's a
coming
new
out.
Diablo in development.
No, we don't care about the mobile. All right, stop trying to make Diablo Immortal a thing. It's not gonna happen. Just give us Diablo 4. I've been waiting for years.
I've only ever played 3. I loved it, but that's the only one I've played.
I have too many hours into Diablo 3 that my level's like 1500.
Dear Lord.
But I also used to play with people that were way higher than that. Like I actually have primal, like I've earned primal gear.
Like I know there was a lot of people hyped about like the Diablo 2 remake, but I never played it.
Yeah, I've played it, but it was a little bit before my time.
Yeah.
It's like if you played D&D, it's like trying to play 5e versus, you know,
3.5.
3.5.
Paige is out here laughing like he knows what you're talking about.
Hey, I do. I can multitask.
No,
You guys
That's,
are
I've
fairly
been-
quiet, says Bo.
we're fairly quiet.
We're fairly quiet. Well,
Juice us
speak up,
up,
guys.
dog.
I'm going. Listen here. Listen here to all of you. You've been juiced up. You're welcome.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hi, Bo!
Oh, that's
Man, I didn't know we were going on
Not loud
Brown
enough.
Man time. I should have came like 20 minutes late.
there.
Yeah.
You guys have it turned up all the way. Hey, what do you mean brown man time? Like I could hear
You
Peach.
guys actually, like,
Bo,
I could just keep going on the treadmill. Why
Bo.
worry about turning up the speed?
Bo, I want you to know. I want you to know. This is the Peach Show, featuring everyone else.
I could have taken my time, man.
I'm
No.
just kidding.
What's up, Leon? What's up?
I'm actually already done.
Don't say already like it was quick.
It was quick. Took me like 5
15
minutes.
later.
Yeah.
Look,
Don't be like, oh, good news, guys. It's
Hey.
done already.
listen
Hey,
here. Listen
but
here. This stuff takes its time.
Props to Peach, because if 15 minutes is a quickie, he's the man.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Prez just gave up and left. No, Prez, come back. No, Prez. Shady, come
I'm
back.
Prez.
Shady.
I'm just kidding. Look, this is gonna happen a lot. I'm gonna confuse names. I'm not doing it on purpose.
How?
I'm
I'm the
sorry.
handsome brown man. He's the white man. There's like
I'm
our
also
outfits
proud.
aren't similar. Our rooms aren't similar. I have a whole stream team with me.
Oh my god, you do.
I wear glasses. He doesn't wear
Look,
glasses.
look at that brown Vaporeon. It's so pretty.
I was gonna say, in all fairness,
Listen.
y'all each have a Gengar, okay? We'll give Peach that.
Okay, no. One is
I-
co-host Gengar.
I have,
One is an imposter.
I have a Bulbasaur that my
Okay,
kid
but all I'm
made.
saying is one of us has 2.
One
Whoa.
of y'all's gonna have to change.
See, one of mine runs the Gengar Mafia. The others are part of the Gengar Mafia.
Wait, hold on. So by technical Gengar rules, shouldn't y'all have to switch?
Why?
Yes.
Yeah. Because you never get your own Gengar, right? Like you raise your Haunter, and then you have to switch with somebody to evolve it.
You don't.
It's
understand
not
the
your
power that
original
is co-host
Gengar. Yeah, he's right. This isn't your original Gengar.
He doesn't just trade to evolve like a regular Gengar. No. He just chose to become a Gengar. That's
These are not the Gengars you were looking for.
He used the Sinnoh Stone.
He used the link cable. Cheating.
Oh,
Oh.
so as soon as the cameras come on, I'll make sure to point out that the The crazy man with the crazy hair is Peach.
Yep.
It's an interview style podcast.
Yeah, Leon, you got this. Yeah, this is an interview style podcast and gaming podcast. We interview other streamers that we feel have made a positive interaction with their community and you know that need to get some light brought to them. And then occasionally we do things like this. I feel like Crazy's just
What? Oh wait.
what?
Crazy
Everybody's
sleeping.
staring.
What the fuck you talk about?
Dude, I'm ready.
Yeah, here. I'll get this going for you.
So all weekend I hung out with my small nieces, right?
Mhm.
And then I've had to be at work early and come home late every day this week. And it's just like, yeah, I'm ready for a nap.
It's totally understandable. That's
Um,
totally understandable.
On that note. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Circle of Jerks!
What up?
Bow, 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 bow.
Hey, can we say special shout out to Cardboard Leaf for being a Prez fanboy? Because usually
Special
we get
shout
Joker
out.
fanboys.
Yeah, special shout out to
I
Leaf.
confirm the Prez has made a positive impact on the streaming world. Not sure about Joker though.
Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Not even at all.
Dang,
What's up,
Joker
guys?
though.
I'm Peach Z. I'm joined by my beautiful co-host, Crazy. How you doing, Crazy?
Oh, thank you. I feel special now.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You are
Who,
special.
who do we got here today with us, Crazy? Who are these other jerks?
Wait,
Excuse?
where's everybody? Directly under me, you will find the man, the myth, the legend, Prez of the Castle.
Directly
And then
underneath
you'll
me.
find Twitch's sweetheart, everybody's favorite, Shady Joker.
I thought you were about to say President Castle again. I'm like, cool. I get 2 intros.
You know, I was gonna copy what Crazy said and go, the man, the myth, the legend, Shady Joker. Just to confuse everyone.
Myth, legend. I think that's the right way.
Other way.
It's not that way. Damn it,
There you
Discord.
No, it was the other way.
Right. They framed me.
Oh man, I had a long
Wait,
day.
but Lady
today.
Sushi, who are you a fangirl of?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Shady. Just screamed, Shady.
Ah,
And-
Shady.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
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 Annie, when have I ever had it together? Chat's the legend. Chat is the legend. Chat is absolutely the legend. 1000%.
It's
Yo,
also
what
a
are you
myth
eating up
'cause
there?
it's not existent
What
on
you
the channel.
Got
you got some
pizza.
pizza?
Yeah, you want
That
some?
looks good.
Yo, can I
some?
can I get a
Dude,
little
that's
of
like
that?
an
Can I-
everything.
Yeah,
Bro,
dude.
did you bring enough for the whole
What,
class?
what did you
Right.
did you just dump the fridge on it? Like what?
No.
What is that?
No, I ordered it from some place. I don't remember. Papa John's.
Are you? Did they open up the fridge and go? You know what? This all expires. The power went out. We gotta
Yeah,
get rid of
yeah.
it. So we just throw it on
Yeah.
this order. Like, hey, just throw it on this order. Get it out of here.
And you know what? The garbage person that I am, I'm totally gonna eat it.
It's the best
Hey,
looking
pizza's
man in
pizza.
the streamer game. Hey,
Dude,
you know,
for real,
dude.
right?
But I'll tell you what's not like
There's like
everything
a light
else.
that's too bright that I'm
Uh-oh.
hiding behind my head, and I'm like debating on just shutting it off, but I don't know how the lighting situation will be overall, and it's gonna drive me crazy. So I'm gonna do it now anyways, because now I'm talking about it, so I'm thinking about it. It's
wait.
bothering me more, so now I'm gonna go do it. Okay,
Wait,
cool,
Prez,
bye,
oh,
thank you.
How many
Damn.
streamers does it take to unscrew a light bulb?
You gotta ask around
You
for that
call-
one. Yeah,
We're
you
gonna find
got
out.
you gotta submit a ticket, and then you gotta go to
Is-
everyone's
yeah.
Discord and just ask.
Yeah. Right.
Alright,
But
there
what's
we
up,
go.
everyone?
I think you made it.
Welcome in, Heroes. He's our first.
Lex.
Amber Knights. What's up, Amber? I haven't seen you in forever. She's our second. Cardboard Leaf is our third. Sushi. Annie, thank you for that follow from earlier. Shady Joker's in chat. What's up, Shady?
He sometimes is.
Oh, sweet.
Long time listener, first time caller.
I'm so glad.
yeah.
So glad. I'm so glad you're here.
What brings you in today, young man?
Yeah, right.
JD! What's
You
up?
said there was free tickets.
Yeah, we got
I
free
was just told
tickets.
there
Was I not the 100th caller? Because otherwise, why am I even here?
No, you
I
gotta
was
stick.
told there
Yeah.
was free pizza.
Yeah,
is
I don't
all
want the
was
pizza.
told.
I don't
Look,
want the pizza.
Look. If you want the free
The
pizza,
101st caller get 1 free slice of pizza and 2 tickets
Mm.
to Peach's Chippendale show.
yeah.
You know what? That's a win.
I'll take
That's a win.
it.
I got it. I got it.
Katie, you get one
I
ticket, I'll
got
take
it.
the other. We'll make it a date.
Right? I got it.
Oh my god.
Sold.
All right. Just so y'all know, you get the pizza and the tickets at the end of the show. Okay.
Trainer, are you okay, dude?
That seems more like a punishment than a reward.
It is.
Cool, fantastic. I'll be
Okay.
back in 5 minutes, so I'm gonna leave Shady in the spotlight because it's time for me to open my fast. So I gotta go do a quick prayer.
Oh yeah.
You're
Take
good.
your time. Oh, but before you go, can you transition us? Oh no.
Shady, religious nonsense lets me out. Ha!
Oh damn it.
He escaped.
He
I did not sign up
How
for this.
dare he?
How dare he? Well, with Prez making our greasy transition, Prez, if you will.
Bye, Prez.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Yep.
Okay, so we have to shove a whole show into 5 minutes. Let's do this. Ready?
Yeah,
Ready, set, go.
Okay, he's gone. Let's go.
Shady, how was it working with Prez for the Friendo Year Endo? That, by the way, guys, we're
You
talking about the
just saw
Friendo
it.
Year Endo today.
You just saw. That's how it went right there. We got all this to do, and I'll be back in 5 minutes. No, that's not true at all. That's not true at all. It was a lot of fun. Honestly, I got to jump in on the project. This was Prez's brainchild. It was his idea that he wanted to make happen. I was very, very honored that he asked me to help him.
Mhm.
He took on a lot and somehow made it happen by the end of it all. Rather like whether that was reaching out for help or doing it all, doing it all himself, whatever he had to do. But he took it all on, and somehow it went off just fine without a hitch.
Mhm.
But we definitely learned a whole lot of what not to do for this
Hey,
next
there
year.
you go.
Yeah, that's a
So-
first step, dude. We learned a lot when we first started the Naked Pod and Circle of Jerks.
Right? It was, I don't know. We had this vision of what we thought it was going to be in our brains, and that ended up being 500 times bigger than we would have ever thought. Yeah, everybody that was involved with it, everybody that, whether it was people that got nominated or people that were voting or those new communities, new streamers, they all took it like a serious award show, which we were not really prepared for.
Hey, I
I know.
considered
Hey,
y'all
we
a
took it
serious awards
serious.
for. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, hell
Right?
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Right?
We won something.
Because like that-
Absolutely,
so-
best podcast, and here we are. Like,
I know. No, honestly though, watching it, I was just like, I don't know. I've never been an award show watcher, right? Like the Oscars, I watched the highlights of the slap. Like that was my extent of it.
yeah.
But I actually was sitting there watching this because it was people I know. I don't know. It was just I enjoyed watching people get recognition, and everyone was having a good time and having fun. It wasn't some stupid corporate money grab.
right.
Yeah, it was
No,
awesome.
It
Like,
was so much fun.
if I can be completely honest, the Friendo Year Endo is my favorite award show, and
Alright,
Prez
well, I
missed
missed-
all of that.
Prez
Well,
missed
it's
all of
second
it,
to-
and I
It's second to the Dundies, but
yeah,
you know,
second to the
pretty close.
Dundies.
Pretty close.
Hey, don't put this podcast down like that. Come on.
No, we're talking about the Friendo Year Endo. You nut.
Clearly you're not if you're saying it's second to anything.
yeah.
Leaf, I know. We're expecting him to not be here the whole show, and he's gonna be here the other
No,
45
it's
minutes.
Like, it's like a quick 5-minute prayer thing.
Nah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, we respect all religions here.
But
No.
So, Perez, since we were told it was your brainchild, what started the thoughts? What got the process started?
I love how you ask the question specifically when I put food in my mouth.
Yeah, no, I timed
Yeah.
it perfectly.
Hey, how's your food? Can I get you anything?
Yeah.
When food's actually being made, I'm just having a bit
Yeah.
of chocolate right now.
Oh no.
Well, I'm doing-
Swallow,
Mhm.
swallow. I know you know how.
I don't know if he's talking to
Hey,
me or
tell us about
Prez.
your day. You beat Persona today, right? Tell us about that for a moment.
Yeah, no.
No, we're here to talk
carried
about-
the last 5 minutes while you were gone.
Yeah, we're here. We're here to talk about the Friendo Year Endo, not
They-
Persona 5.
They asked me how it was working with you, and I said it was like that. He shows up and then he's gone for 5 minutes.
I'm gonna die. I'm okay. Ugh.
Not gonna drink
Like
that.
Leaf said, that came out of nowhere.
Oh.
So, as far as it started, it was just like, I don't know, it was like a thought in my head that was just rolling around, like, hey, we've made, it's been a good year as far as like streaming goes
Mhm.
for a lot of us. And, hold on, it might be called. You focus.
Dear Lord.
I am being called.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there he goes again. He'll be back in 5 minutes. It's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I told you
Come
this
on,
is
man.
how it is.
Yeah.
Y'all thought I was joking. We're trying to meet a deadline. We got 3 days before the show. We're trying to get stuff wrapped up, and this is what I'm dealing with.
You know, I
This-
feel
yep.
you because I helped him
Now
with
I
like
have
a
food,
specific
which I
portion
will
of it.
occasionally spin around to eat, so no one watches me.
So
I quit.
I helped Prez with the voting system that he made that he wanted.
Yeah,
And I pointed him to like resources as to what he needed. I wasn't directly involved in any of the rest. Except for, nominations.
yeah.
So what it started was like, I was thinking like it was a really good year as far as streaming goes. A lot of us were doing really well.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of growth, a lot of things to celebrate that year, and like, like I feel like a bunch of us have established like good friend groups on Twitch,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
like very very close interpersonal communities beyond like our own Twitch channel, our own like Discord and stuff like that. And I was like, I really wish
Excuse me.
that like we could celebrate something like this. And originally the idea was like just celebrate like our close personal friends, like almost like a little Thanksgiving kind of thing, just like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
closest people in our friend groups, like bring them together and like talk about how well we've been doing and just like give everyone a little pat on the back and congratulations. And so I asked and Shady was one of those friends, that I want to celebrate. And I was like, okay, well, it'd be nice to have someone helping me out with this. So I talked to him about it. I'm like, hey, what do you think about this? We'll just put this together real quick. It won't take too long. It'll be a nice small thing, and it spiraled entirely out of control very, very quickly.
Like
we
all
kept
good
thinking-
things do.
because we kept thinking like, oh no, there's more people that we want to celebrate, and there was more and more. And we're like, okay, we'll just, you know what? We'll, instead of like just doing a small thing, we'll just make it like a big old award show, because like small streamers don't get that kind of attention or
Yeah.
appreciation.
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, yeah, so like as far as visibility and stuff goes, like I don't feel like people congratulate or like give them. Sometimes you need a little pat on the back. Everyone needs a little bit of support, a little bit of help now and then, and a bit of recognition goes a long way. It goes a really long way, and I just really, we both want to just celebrate like everything that's going on. We want to like, especially with a lot of people were also going through difficult times last year as well, and
Oh,
we
yeah.
want to get their minds off that.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
want to give people something positive to look forward to and celebrate and get their mind off the bad and make them feel good about themselves. And so we started planning very quickly. We were like, okay, if we're going to do this correctly, then yeah. On that part.
Quickly.
And so we started planning, and we were like, all right, well, let's get a nomination panel, because it would be good to have like a second, third, fourth opinion on this as far as like how to go about it, who to contact, and whatnot. And so I started thinking of it and like managing it as an award show from there on. I'm like, okay, we'll need a nomination panel, because that's how things are usually done. It's usually more than like one or two people that decide everything. So we started thinking like, okay, who do we want on this panel? Who are people that we trust and we feel like have a wide variety of reach within their own circles. That was our
Yeah.
thought process for the panel. Like, we're like, all right, who are the people that are like some of the people that are closest to us, and who do we feel like not too many friend groups will overlap? Was another thought process that went to nomination panel.
Oh, yeah.
Like if all of us are hanging out in the same groups, it's gonna be
Right.
that group. So that was a thought factor that went into that. And then we just kind of kept steamrolling from there. It was like me and Shay were on call like almost every day for like 3 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
sorting things out here and there.
Mhm.
nagging people to give us their nominations in, deciding the awards, what categories to do, what categories to cut, because that was another thing. There were
Yeah.
some in review. We were
Yeah.
like, all right, this doesn't make sense. We're not sure how to implement this, so on and so forth.
So
Well, and it went way longer than it was supposed to. Like
That was gonna be
way longer.
3
Like
hours.
yeah.
I
we
can
were like,
honestly after y'all went over 4 hours, right?
We were 6
Yeah.
hours by the
oh my
end.
god.
yeah,
Because like 4.5 hours, I was like, I love these guys, but I gotta go to bed.
dude. That's well, because we were cutting categories out because we're like, okay, we feel like we got too many. I'm like, okay, we can cut this one here, we can cut this one here, and it's like, okay, these all seem pretty good, and we could probably make this happen relatively quickly.
And a lot of the categories
And,
we cut were because they were confusing. Like we tried regional based awards, like
Yeah,
best,
I remember
Midwestern
that,
streamer
yeah.
or best European streamer, but then we couldn't figure out like what qualifies into where,
right.
and a lot of
Yeah.
people don't want that information about themselves out
Specifically
there.
for this show. Bo, that was amazing. That was amazing. So we had to go on mission, like a straight up mission, trying to
Oh
get
my
clips for
god, the clip
everybody.
hunt.
Trying to get clips for everybody was absolutely god awful. It was like a week long just stress fest of trying to get clips because obviously we wanted to get a clip of either like the game they were nominated for, or like if it was the channel point, like best channel point redemption, like Bo's was. I literally went into his stream and redeemed the channel point redemption specifically so I could clip it for the awards, and then I just left. I'm like, don't mind me, do this. He did the voice. I'm like, all right, cool, later.
Bye.
Another thing that took up a lot of time for it was the promotional factor, which was also some of the
Don't
most-
mind me. I did. Sorry, I did. For Annie's channel. For her, she got nominated and actually won
Yep.
for like most original idea with her Minecraft server, and I literally titled the clip "Don't Mind Me." I was like, all right, this is just me.
I remember and that was also part of my favorite part was the promotion part. Like when we had everything settled, right? And we were like, all right, these are the people being nominated. These are the people that are being nominated by the panel and whatnot. We have things kind of in order and some structure to it. Now we have to actually start working on the event itself, but we can tell people now. That was my favorite part. Like besides that,
Dude.
execution.
Going into the stream, because one, like I said, we didn't know how serious people were going to take this. Like with the nomination panel, we had no idea how, like, if
I
people
was
were going to be
expecting
like
what, 30, 40 people tops to show up to that thing.
right. And the whole time we were like, okay, cool. Like people are probably going to, like, we're going to message them and tell them, hey, you've been nominated. And they're going to be like, okay, cool, whatever. But
And there
like
were a few people like that.
there were a few, sadly. But there was most of the people we went into the stream while they were live and were like, hey, you have been nominated for this award for the Friendo. And dude, everybody was so excited and like thankful and just appreciative. That was
Those
the
reactions
best
were
part.
best,
Dude,
yeah.
we were super fucking stoked when we found out that we were nominated. I
I
was like, what? What?
was very playful with how I told people like in their streams, because a lot of these people, this was my first interaction with them ever.
Right?
Like I vividly remember my friend, my now friend Fuwapuff, who I met through the show. I went into her like art stream or Pokemon stream, and like I was like, hey, my name's Prez, yada yada. I'm just introducing myself so I can properly congratulate you on your award nomination. And they were like, wait, an award? An award? What are you talking about? Is this a prank? Like it was just such a wholesome, sweet reaction. They're like, what's happening?
Well, and
So
that
much
comes
fun.
back to, a little bit like everybody here more or less understands the daily struggle of streaming, right? Because, none of us are a fucking ninja level, right? Like we don't have
Right.
people begging us. So I don't know, any form of recognition just for all the hard work that everybody puts into the daily grind of this, what we call streaming.
Yep.
I think I know I was ecstatic. But I'm super ecstatic for anything, right? Like this was amazing. When Nate Hawk asked us to be on his podcast,
Yeah.
it was just like, what? Me?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Have you
Really?
seen the shit we do?
I'm worthy enough?
Yeah. No, it was awesome. It was such a
A
good
lot of work.
time. Like it was
Hard
a
work.
lot of work, but it was absolutely worth it.
How quickly did we pull that thing together again? Like, what was it like a month?
Like I
Yeah,
literally
y'all
like
moved pretty quick.
it was literally I think like 3 days over a month. We put that whole thing together.
I'll be honest, it
And
was
yeah,
surprising.
and I remember I was out
and
for
you
like
were sick for a freaking week of it. I was like, bro, we got shit to do.
I was
Like,
still doing stuff.
Okay, Prez, how long were you sick for?
A legit about week, yeah.
like 6 hours.
What were you sick with?
No.
Like I was legit like out for like a week, but I was still like working on stuff in the background. I got to send Shady like updates on the stuff I was working on so he wouldn't freak out.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't be on call. And then like later in the day, I'm like, all right, I have this now.
Yeah, it was a good time. Cardboard, this was at the first of the year.
Yep.
This was back during the first of the year. This was a while ago.
I want to say it happened it happened right before I had COVID.
Yeah,
The end of January.
Yeah,
Right.
because wasn't it New Year's Day that we did this?
it was.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
We decided to
Okay.
we decided that would be a good way to get people in a good mood to start the year off, you know?
Yeah.
Back
Oh,
in the
and it
good old
worked. Like,
days.
I know everybody that it has been talked about with, or anybody like pop into a stream and at the time, everybody's excited for next year's, right? Like
Right.
how is this gonna get bigger and better next year? That's the question.
We're gonna put it together in more than a month's time.
So a month and a day, right? Just add one more day to that.
A month and a day. No, I
Yeah,
know we're
well-
doing like, yeah.
Okay,
It's a
so
lot.
let's ask chat. How can chat help y'all on the next one?
Mm,
Work on it now. Are
Leave.
you insane?
I got you.
We've
I got
agreed
you.
not to
Hold on.
touch this until at least September.
this is the first time I've been with in a call with Prez since January 1st because I just couldn't handle it. No, I'm not.
Really? You couldn't handle being in a call with anymore, so you just bounced?
No, I'm really, really excited for it, mostly just to take what we learned. Like, we're going to have a whole on like team with us this time. It's not going to be the two of us and then the
Yep.
two of us reaching out to a bunch of people 3 days before the show trying to get it
Yeah,
done.
yeah, because
We're gonna have
those
that team
reels
ahead of
we
time.
showed were a lot of work. Like the video editing for everyone's like nomination reels for the categories that we played. Like
Yeah.
that was a lot of work. Like beyond going to find the clips. Oh my god, Shay already talked about
Right.
that nonsense. But then actually putting them together in like a watchable manner. Like we reached out to like 3 or 4 people like a few days, and we were like, all right, we need a hand. We need a hand.
Having that done, that'll be good to go. Starting earlier so we have more time to like add more to it because like both of us were like, man, I wish we would have had more time because we could have done this, we could have done this.
We were working up until we hit that like start stream.
Literally the go live
my
button.
God.
The go like we had the 15-minute timer on the starting suit screen, and literally
That 15 minutes was so
Prez left so he could go get dressed in that 15 minutes because he was still working up until the end when we went live.
Dedication.
So yeah,
man,
starting
just
earlier.
wow.
starting a lot earlier.
I think the goal this year is to like start general discussions and overall planning in September and then go into action around October. So I think
Yeah.
the idea is have voting in December again
Yeah.
and have the show like probably around New Year's Day or like whatever works out best. It'll probably be a weekend again. I find that to be the best for
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
most
So-
people.
So I just gotta ask: is there any way for like if I go to a streamer and I really like them and I take a clip, I can submit that clip?
That's something that we're considering because the thing is that it depends if you're on nomination panel or again or not. That's
Yeah.
a whole factor that we're working around
Yeah.
right now.
Mhm.
And I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know how big a one we're gonna do this year. I think we talked about adding a couple more, but
Yeah.
and
Last
I
year,
think
we totaled out at 10, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
total of 10
and
last
I
year.
think we are gonna try and get like
12
a
to
new,
15 at most.
yeah, with like new people, not the same people from last year.
Yeah.
To
Can I-
try and make sure like we get fresh faces and everything.
Can I nominate someone for the 2022 panel?
For the panel,
Yeah.
I mean, you can give us your.
We got
opinion,
a
and
we
will
need
consider
a
it.
nomination panel for the nomination panel.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Can I nominate someone for the nomination panel?
It will be taken under advisement.
I'd
like
like to nominate Crazy because I did it
Okay.
last year. It's the only reason I did it last year. He should do it this year.
He works cheap.
He does go
Prez
work.
gave the definition. Prez gave the definition of your call is very important to us. Your call will be answered in the order in which it was received. All of our representatives are currently busy helping other clients.
Sounds
Please
just
enjoy
like
this 47-minute flute solo. Yeah.
But yeah. So I think around September or October is when we're going to start the planning process again. Which, when I
Okay.
say planning process, that's just me and Shady at that point. He looked up like not again.
I don't know if it's a good time to tell you or not, but no.
But
This is the perfect time.
Now's the perfect time. Yeah,
during that month, whether it be September or October, is when we'll be going into detail about the nomination panel and the award
Okay, please.
categories. That's what that first month is mostly going to be dedicated to. Because we have to first come up with who we think we want on the nomination panel, and then secondly, we have to reach out to them and make sure they're okay with that. Not everyone may be okay with that, you know?
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
Yep,
everybody
and
wants
then-
that responsibility.
Yep, and then there's the requirements that we have to nominate people again, which that was also something that we were working on throughout the entire process.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got nominees, and it was like with this one, it was like a person by person case. It was like, well, okay, what do we think about this one? It was like, all right, that's too big. Like,
Yeah, we had to review like each nomination together as we were going through, and like it happened when we were looking for clips. We were like, show up on this channel, and one example I remember is me and Shay were like, all right, cool, this person has 50,000 followers.
Yep.
It kind of just, puts you in a different weight class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind
were
of punch
like-
you down a little bit. I
You
don't
don't-
think you're actually going to be nominated.
You don't qualify for this award show, but you qualify for the one up or one down.
Literally.
They go one down.
Literally.
Yeah.
Which
No.
is that was the thing, like, and that was actually an issue with the survey. Remember, Shay, like we had a few complaints when it came to the polling system because
Yep.
people were like, I only want to vote for this person in this category. Why do I got to vote in every category?
Mhm.
Well, I need you to vote in twice for whatever category, regardless, just so
Yeah.
big channels don't steamroll small ones. That was
Right.
something that was very important to me.
No,
See,
I agree.
And
That
that's
could be
the
a problem.
question. I was gonna ask on y'all's voting, right? Was it kind of just whoever had the most votes, or was it like a ranked system? So you vote like a 1, 2, 3
Popular vote is how it went.
popularly.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then
And
we had
it-
multiple
dude-
ties. which is surprising.
Dude, we had what, 4 ties, I think, or 3 ties. Like one of them, we had a 3-way tie. I was like,
That was
what
the art
in
one with Bo,
best-
Polly.
and Sydney.
I think it was Sydney.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check.
Um,
I think I
we-
still have access
we-
to it.
we literally had a 3-way tie. It was like, how?
But yeah, it was when it came to nominating people and stuff like that. That was an interesting process to go through. Definitely a few struggles here and there.
Yeah, we definitely learned a lot from that. Like, I'm glad it went, at least on screen and on stream, it went great. There really wasn't any
Bro.
hiccups. It went flawlessly.
The amount
Up
of
until
emotional
that
support I
point-
needed from this man.
Dude, yeah, I'm still waiting for my like my payment to come through. No. No, but the amount of nonsense that we waded through to get to that point was astronomical. Like, I'm really glad it went off without a hitch, but we definitely learned a lot behind the scenes.
One thing that we actually learned through the voting process is that there is a flaw in our voting system, which is familiarity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, for next year's award show, me and Shady will not be allowed to be nominated for any category.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because the
I
way
think
we-
that's
Like,
fair.
what I wanted was 2 votes per category, right? So that big channels don't steamroll small ones. But that created the problem of if me and Shady were nominated, if you don't know anyone else besides the person you're voting for, you know the people that are running the show. And that
Right. Yeah.
And see, but that's a hard thing to kind of get around, right? Because the circle is a little small.
Right.
You're just starting. So how do you get around it? Like, do
And-
you?
Well, and like it was something we didn't really think about, but then like during the show we'd play a reel for the nominees and everything, and then we'd be talking in Discord in between the reels,
Oh yeah.
and we were like, dude, I don't want to win this award. Like, I know like I won the votes, but I don't want this award. Like, this just feels awkward. Like, we're the hosts. This just feels
Yeah.
this just
Yeah.
feels
Yeah, that part-
strange.
So
that part definitely didn't feel good to
Okay.
Shady there.
okay,
Yeah.
I got a BTS question on the votes then, and you can choose not to answer. We could just move on and pretend it never came out. How
Cool, we're gonna move
many? How many did both of you win? That you did?
I had one that I didn't. I think we each had one that we didn't take. Actually,
Okay,
Yep.
I think.
They were.
it's
they
very
were relatively
honorable of
close.
you.
Um,
They're just being humble. We know Prez had like 10 and
Yeah.
Joker had like
Yeah.
5.
You know what? I'll fact check. Let me see.
Yeah, right? but
yeah, there
no,
was definitely a
it was
difference.
something we didn't really think about. It wasn't going to be that big of a deal, and then we got to it, and we were like, yeah, this just
We
doesn't
were very
feel.
bothered.
Yeah, like this doesn't feel okay. This is not why we were putting this on. So that was the first thing we knew for
Our names
next
were
year.
used to advertise the show, so those are the names that you got recognized, if nothing else.
Right? Like you
Yeah.
vote for your streamer, and then you're like, oh, well, this is who's like attached to it. So like, here you go.
Yeah.
And that defeated part of the purpose for us because we wanted to, spread people's names and stuff. We wanted people to get to know each other, which is something that did happen to the show, thankfully.
It
Like,
did, and it still makes
yeah.
me happy to this day when I see like there's still people that have made like friendships from that are still hanging out and talking, and
Yeah, yeah.
That's awesome. It's actually because of the
Like-
show that we've gotten a little more recognition from. Then I do have to thank you guys for that.
Oh, look, it's my best
rightfully
heroes.
so.
Oh, heroes!
Rightfully so. Heroes.
Heroes! What's up?
Even right now, I'm just playing like Elementality's like
Oh,
the
dude.
Superman song, Kryptonite song, in his like really squeaky voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all.
Dude,
gonna
I don't
do
know why
that.
that played in my head. I looked over at my like follow screen to see like how many people were from the show. I knew Elementality before the show, but I saw his name. I was thinking about the award show, and that was just my mind went. I can't even remotely do
Right.
that voice.
No,
Nate Hawk,
God, no.
we have that plan. We've been talking about that for years. That's official Millennials Con. It'll all happen eventually. Everyone will have a booth.
Budweiser will sponsor us. It's gonna be great.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Will Whedon is hopefully there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He'll be the host.
It's pretty easy to get him to come to those.
I was gonna say he kind of goes everywhere. So
I mean, maybe once we got a Millennial Con going, you can host a Friendo your Endo there.
right.
Dude, imagine that.
All
So
suggestions
if
will be
y'all
taken
moved
under
to it where it was
advisement.
live, like if y'all moved to a point where it's a live audience.
It was crazy. It was 10 times bigger than we thought it was gonna be.
The
Like
production value ended up being a lot higher than we thought it would be.
for real though, it was like it was so much fun. But yeah, I am really
were
really excited for
exhausted
this
by it.
year.
How many
Oh,
sleepless
dude.
nights did we have there?
Dude, there was some nights that we were literally on a call forever, and I was just like, dude, I
It's like
cannot
4
edit
a.m.
any more videos. Like I can't. Like I
We
need
were on
sleep.
call together. Like
please.
we were like, it's 4 a.m.
Like
You have
literally,
work tomorrow. I have work. We have a
literally.
team in the
And then like 10 o'clock the next day, we're back in. We're like, all right, dude. So I got this done. I need to go find this, and this. This didn't work. This person sent me the wrong clip. It has nothing to do with the category. So now we got to go find another one.
I think it's pretty safe to say the day of the show, me and Shady were probably running off of like 3-4 hours. sleep.
Oh, I was
Oh
on
my
pure
God.
cocaine at that point, like any good award show host.
Like we were exhausted by
Yeah.
by the end of it. Like the behind the scenes stuff with me and Shady, just like the amount of panic I had that no one got to see but Shady.
Bro, this man was a wreck. Because I got to the point where, like, you have that little, that F it switch that
Mhm.
once it flips,
Yeah.
you're just like, all
"Ah,
right.
it's close enough.
Yeah.
You literally get to the point you're like, it's either gonna work or it's not. Like, here we go, send it. Like that flip for me, that never flipped for Prez. Prez the whole time was just like, oh, I don't know, Rick. Like, it might work. Like,
No, Prez is a perfectionist. Look at how perfectly stacked that Eevee and that other Pokemon are above his Gengar. He planned
Right.
that.
Digimon, sir.
Oh, you're his Digimon. Thank you. I
on
couldn't
a scale of
remember what
1
it's
to
called.
Dude, Annie, it was like way above to clarify. I've never dealt with more panic in my life. Like, I imagine a husband in a hospital room when their wife is giving birth. and it comes out the wrong color. Like that is the level of panic.
I
That is the
was gonna
level
say
of
you realize we're in the wrong hospital room.
that is the level of panic Prez was at.
Prez
yeah,
like,
yeah.
excuse
So
me.
for you, Prez, it was like having a little white baby.
He's like, okay, wait, hold up. Hold
Hey,
up.
who knows? Maybe I'll have a
Right.
white baby. Maybe I'll have a black baby. We don't know what kind of baby I'll have. Okay, but
Maybe he'll
like,
have a
yeah,
Gengar. We don't know.
thankfully, I'm a decent showman. So like when it came time to like be on stage, I was like, hello.
I swear to God, his coping mechanism to get through it was segues. That was he developed that coping mechanism during that damn award show. And that was just like his, you know what? If I can make a segue, I feel better. So he just made segues all show long. He's like, this is going to be fine. We're going to get through it. We're going to make it. I got to make a segue. It's coming up. I'm coming up. Okay, I got it. Here we go. Let's go. Segue. Yeah.
That was also my way of trying to like keep the show moving, like keep a sense of progression throughout everything.
I feel you,
So,
man.
on next year's show, are we expected to see a complete new layout, or are we gonna build off last year's layout? So not as much work, or
That's not even something I even thought about as far as like the layout of the actual show goes. What do you think, Shady?
Honestly, I think we'll build on what we had. There wasn't anything. I feel like we got a good foundation. There wasn't a whole lot that I would change from the actual show.
Right.
The thing that surprised me, honestly, and one of the reasons why the show ran as long as it did, totally not complaining with this, but when we had the idea for people to come on to Discord call to accept their awards, we didn't think anybody would want to. We didn't think anybody would care.
Please.
Every single person wanted to accept their award, and we were like, "Oh shit!"
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Every person that was awake at the time.
That was still alive and functioning at that, god awful
Oh yeah,
hour.
Leon remembers. I see him in chat.
see that's like when y'all talk about 4 a.m. No, you'll no, like
right?
10 p.m. I am dead asleep. You're not waking me.
You could wake me up at 4 a.m. I don't know what version of Peach you're gonna get, but you're gonna get a version of him.
Right?
It's like
I'm not responsible for who answers the door, but we're gonna answer it.
So
what do you want, Prez?
12-hour award show. I think this can happen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
God.
even a 24-hour award show with revolving hosts.
Absolutely not.
That's perfect. Yeah.
I refuse to do a 24-hour stream in general. You think you're gonna get me to do a 24-hour award show? Are you insane? I've
Dude,
seen so many of my streamer friends do 24-hour streams. I'm out here like, good thing you're doing it because I won't.
yeah, no, I'll pass on a 12-hour. Dude, I'll pass on a 6-hour stream. I don't know how y'all handle like daily.
I thought that's shady.
Yeah. Y'all saw the Oscars, right?
Oh my god.
But there's definitely a few things I know that at least one thing I'm doing. I don't know if Shay's also doing this, but like I'm keeping an eye out as far as the nomination panel goes. Like I'm running people in the back of my head.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Like-
because you kind of I guess for the nominations you need a little more time than a month. I guess that's like a 4 or 5 month. Hey, you can research, find somebody, get a clip, submit it to.
Oh no, I'm talking about just the panel. Like
Yeah.
getting the panel. Like getting
Just
the
the
clips and
panel
all that
themselves.
stuff. I feel like is relatively reasonable and quick to do. But that's another thing that we need to be in discussion for in
yes.
September as far as getting people to help with that and expedite that process.
Yeah,
'Cause
no,
we
I've
proved
been
it's
keeping
possible, but
right.
we'd like to be able to live a normal life at some
It
point.
can be done, but at what cost? No, no,
Segues out your mouth.
yeah.
Anyway, here's a word from our sponsors.
No, the nomination panel's tough because like this last year, we had a lot of them were like friends that we already knew. We didn't have anybody that was really like a big question mark. But obviously this year we
There were
want
a
to
few
make
people that were like question marks to each other. I would say.
Yeah, there was
Mhm.
ones that I was like, Prez was like, "Hey, I know this person." I'm like, "Okay, cool. Like if you're vouching for them, I'm sure they're good to go." But that's kind of what I've been looking for because obviously we don't want to have all the same people back and get all the same nominations again.
Right.
So
Yeah.
having to branch out from who we asked last year that were like, we knew it was the first one. We were like, "Hey, we got A, B, C. Like, I want to make sure and ask these people. These are, solid people."
And
We don't really
definitely
have
wanna come
that
up
this
with a stricter
year.
criteria list. I feel like, right, Shady?
Yeah. Yep. It's
Yeah.
definitely not just gonna be, oh, this person seems fine. Here you go. Like,
Yeah, because like I said, when we were looking
fair.
for clips and like before we talked to people and told them about their nomination, we noticed things like, oh, this person's really big, or when we told someone nomination, they just didn't care the entire
Yeah.
time or never mentioned it, which
yeah,
like
we had a couple of those, dude. I about lost my mind. Like, especially when I saw what everybody else, like how the other creators were taking it
Mhm.
and being so amazing and positive and like excited for it. The people
Yeah.
that like literally the entire length of the process didn't like a tweet, didn't retweet, didn't talk about it, didn't nothing. Like radio silence the entire time, like they were never even nominated. I'm like, all right, you're dead to me. Like,
I'm sorry.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I knew you before, but you're dead to me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shady. I'm sorry. I failed you. I failed
That's
you.
the only reason I'm here is to yell at Peach. I'm never talking to you again.
yeah.
Hey,
we
only
got
I get to yell at
like-
Peach, okay?
Yeah. Only he can yell at me like that.
There was, I will tell you guys, there was one new award category that me and Shady have already agreed on. Shay's already forgotten. Great.
Yeah, typical Shady.
The graduation award.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, so are we gonna get sneak peeks for next year? So what's the graduation award?
The graduation award is a new award that's very close to both me and Shay's heart. Like last year, the one that was closest to both of our hearts, I feel like, was the Sprout Award.
Mhm.
That was very personal for both me and Shady, as far as the Sprout Award went, like to
True.
show off a new upcoming streamer that's like
Yeah.
really trying their best
Get
out
that.
there. That we're definitely keeping that one because I just love it too much not to, and I will fight for it. But the graduation award is congratulating friendos who have hit partner this year.
Ooh.
Wow.
Because otherwise, they're no longer qualified for the award show. I feel. I think we agreed
Yeah.
that we weren't like bringing.
Yeah,
partners
that's
to
kind of the cutoff.
Partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shady's about to hit
just,
partner.
the cutoffs.
Well, it looks
I-
like we're okay for next year. Woo.
Yeah.
We also
Two-time
have
winners.
a lot of people that we care about hit partner, like recently. So we want them to be seen too. We don't want to like fully.
Oh
exclude
yeah.
Yeah, I got
Right.
that.
We don't want to be like, all right, cool, you hit, but like you don't get any recognition. You got it all. Like, okay, cool, see you, bye. Like, no, it definitely deserves.
Because, I mean, I guess we can say that's probably everybody's goal here, right? So
Mhm.
to reach that is just amazing in my book.
Yeah, absolutely. That should be something that you should be proud about.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Speaking of partner, just a quick shout out to Shady's good friend Linarius.
Yeah.
Oh, she made partner?
Big ol' congrats. She got it yesterday.
Nice. We interviewed her like 3 weeks ago.
Right?
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
got
that's
it yesterday officially.
badass.
That's awesome.
So that was definitely some very heartwarming news around
No,
Oh,
that
hell
was,
yeah.
friend group.
Yeah.
I mean, because we loved having her on the stream. It was a
Mhm.
great stream. We all
Yeah.
had a blast.
Yeah, she's
was,
our current featured gamer of the week.
Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, no, it deserves to be celebrated. So I'm excited for that award.
So
Yeah,
that's one award
absolutely.
of the new awards that were.
Well, and I like the ones
Agreed.
that like we like some of them like the awards are just kind of like obvious. Like, okay, best RPG streamer, best Pokemon streamer, best podcast. Like those are pretty like if you're gonna do a stream award show, like those are gonna be included as categories.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
coming up with like the Sprout Award, the graduation award, like stuff that doesn't get done all the time, like
Mhm.
it just
Yeah.
those are special.
We also have to think about what specific game awards we're gonna do this year. Because last year, the reason we did the Kingdom Hearts one is because so many people were playing
Literally.
Kingdom Hearts
Yep.
for some reason last year.
Yep.
For some
Yeah.
reason, I knew at
Fun f-
least 5 people that did full
Fun-
playthroughs of the whole series.
Fun fact: all the nominees are still currently playing Kingdom Hearts on stream.
Real
So,
quick,
I know.
guys. Make sure to hydrate. If you have a hair tie, put it on, or multiple hair ties. Here's yours.
Yeah,
Hamel Kid.
Totally, I got him.
And
I
you
got
gotta
'em right here.
You gotta dance.
Ham, I love you.
Ham.
It's
Hey,
those
you gotta
beautiful
dance.
locks Shady has.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Such a
lucky-
All
long
that
hair.
hair. Let me tell you. Let me
Wow.
tell you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But no,
like,
now that everybody actually kind of has, I mean, because the website's still up and all the categories are still there, right? So
Hmm.
we can kind of work for the ones we want this year.
well,
'Cause-
it kind of because we don't know which awards are going away and which ones are staying.
True.
They go sushi at dance too.
True.
We're
That's
at-
fair.
Yeah,
Because
I mean-
I would like to see, because like I know we had like best Dead by Daylight, best Final Fantasy 14, best
And
Kingdom
those specific
Hearts.
game ones, I think, are definitely going to change or
Yeah.
drop,
Like-
one or the other.
Like at least
Yeah.
like best MMORPG player.
yeah. It would make
Yeah.
sense like the top 10 games of Twitch, or something like along those lines.
Right.
Mhm.
Like if we're going to do a specific game this year, it's probably going to be Elden Ring.
Oh,
Right.
it has to. Yeah, it has to be.
Elden
That's
Ring.
been
Calling it. Nate just said it. Nate just said it. I plan to win best redeem every year, dude. Yes, that is our best channel point redeem winner 2021, Mr. Hamall Kid.
Which
Currently-
I'll be honest, that
currently in
that one
chat.
surprised me because Ham has so many
Okay.
incredible like notifications and redeems. I'm like, why was
That-
you available?
yeah, that-
he has
that-
a million ones that are cooler.
That pissed me off, honestly. Like, I'm really glad I'm really glad Ham won because he puts an ungodly amount of work into
Yeah,
him. But I'm
yeah.
like, bro, I can go on his chat right now and redeem 10 channel point like redemptions that are cooler than the one that got nominated.
Yeah, I guess what I'm saying is like for Ham, I wish it was a different redeem of Hams that got nominated
Yeah.
specifically. 'Cause he has
Okay.
such great redeems. You know?
But no, it was a lot of fun. It's exciting because it is going to be a lot of the same, but it's also going to be a lot different.
Yep. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be a little more planned out. We will be looking for like editors and like an actual production team this year to actually.
Please, for the love of God.
Look,
Like,
I don't usually beg unless that's what you're
Bro.
into, but right now it's what I'm into.
bro, I was signed into a buddy's Adobe account trying to learn Premiere Pro just so I
Bro.
could make these
Bro, you don't need that.
And then he
Da
sent
Vinci.
that account to me.
No.
Yeah, and then I sent it to Prez. I was like, bro,
We
how
were
do
all
you use this?
staring and learning Adobe.
Like, how do you use this? I just want to make highlight reels.
No, you don't need to use Premiere at all. You can use something called Artemis, stop. You can use something called Da Vinci. It's fucking awesome.
Well, I got the
Adobe
entire
That's decent.
Adobe
Lightwork,
library
there's
now.
plenty- yeah,
Thanks.
there's plenty of tools out there.
Thanks to the
We
Friendo
did-
Year Endo, I now have the entire Adobe library.
I can confirm. I am in
Yeah.
fact using
Nate,
his
you're
entire
absolutely
Adobe
right.
Yep. Like, here's my login. Go work. Like,
That was a conversation we had. Yes.
literally.
We're like, I was doing like Lightworks or something, and my trial for that expired. I was like, Shady, please help. I can't
What's
keep
the
finding
purpose
different trial programs to use
Like,
constantly.
I've made 18 emails for these 3-day free trials. Like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Well, that's the beauty of VPN, right? You just change your IP address, and
Oh
there
my
you go.
Yeah.
Right?
Pretty much.
That's literally what I do on some of them, where they're like, "You've exceeded your expired or your trial," and it's like, "All right, well, I'm in New York now, so let me do it again."
Surprise.
Shady,
I'm
apparently
someone
you can cancel your
new.
subscription because Bo's got a subscription, so you and I are both just gonna
Right?
use his account now.
Call me with questions on Premiere, Photoshop. It's my day job. Annie, listen, I'm gonna need.
How about this, Annie? How about you just join the production crew? How about that?
Yeah, Annie, you wanna be the first member of the production crew? Are we gonna stamp this right now?
I feel kind of
'Cause what we
offended.
have, like, how many people did we have editing us with editing the reels by end? I think it was just
Bro,
3 or 4, right?
So,
I have
so
no idea.
director of photography.
Jams just came in and he was like, "Prez, tell me what I need to do to help." I'm like, "Jams, thank you."
We had Chams, we had Peach, we had
We had
Kitty.
Kitty.
We like it. Yeah, it was
think
literally it.
Was it Hal? I think
Hal was on a couple. It was literally we were just like, okay, help, please, like anybody. I'm gonna shout into the void and hope to God somebody answers me. Like,
Yep.
See, I
Like-
think that's the beauty, though. This year, y'all are gonna have people lining up to help y'all, which is so much better for y'all.
That will take a lot off.
yes. We got Annie and Ham, I think. Literally though,
So-
I'd love both of you face anything to help you out. just
So
let me
have
know.
y'all talked about in memoriam? So streamers who aren't streaming anymore.
Oh, that would be cool if we knew. That would be cool if we knew enough of them. Can we put it to the Bad Day song, please? Like they got voted off American Idol.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's something that we actually won't be doing just
It-
because it brings the entire mood of the entire show down.
Well, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
yes, it'd be nice to celebrate them, but
You know,
man,
just
like especially if
you
you
know,
when you see them in
little
chat,
Green
and I
Day in
feel
the
a lot of pressure
background.
for them to do things when they
Right.
don't want to.
I walk a lonely road.
No, wait, what? Okay, here's an idea. How about instead of at the end, why don't you do them at the beginning and then you get into the award show? That's easy.
Just doesn't fit the vibe for me.
Okay,
No.
that's fair. That's fair.
No, it's too sad. It's too much of a downer.
Yep. And plus, another aspect to consider for that is for the people that have stopped. They have stopped for many reasons. They may not enjoy it anymore. They may have personal life stuff, and I don't want to put that pressure on them
It's
to
fair.
try
Yeah.
and like make them feel like obligated to do something they may no longer want to.
Games we lost along the way. Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
That would be amazing.
Cyberpunk 2077 has to go
Bro,
first
I'm
every
playing
year.
that right. I'm playing that right now off stream for the first time. It's so much fun.
Ooh,
Did
It's
you get it
so
for the
much fun.
$5 deal?
No, I pre-ordered the deluxe edition before it came out, and
Ah.
and it was fine, honestly, because I had the PC version. It played fine when I got it. I had no issues with it, but there were so many patches that they were releasing. I was like, all right, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna wait. And
We have
Yeah.
both
I
disappointing game
finally-
category. I do not believe so.
I finally started it, and 12 out of 10 recommend. It is an absolute blasty blast.
I will say the reason that we don't have the award show on YouTube or anything is specifically because of the game award section. That is being flagged like a million times
Oh, absolutely,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely, a
because of all the
million
trailers
times
and
over.
everything.
But those trailers were
YouTube's-
fucking sick, though.
Yeah.
Like,
YouTube's so difficult to work with now. It's
Mhm.
unreal.
it, like, everybody did such a good job with those for like the actual game nominations. They were so cool. Like, they were so cool.
Except for me, you guys
That
shot
was
back
all
at me and you're like, "Hey, you got to change your nominations." But it was fair.
Let's see
Yeah.
here. For the game section, we had indie game, we had competitive game, we had community game,
Mm.
which I feel like community game was lost in translation, so we might drop
Big
that
time.
one.
Big time.
We had action adventure, we had fighting, RPG, voice acting will probably drop as well because we didn't have a way to like display that
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair.
like a proper example of it or like actually
It
congratulate the winners.
it was hype because like wasn't there a couple of the voice actors that actually liked the tweet when we announced
Only
it?
one of them did.
One? Okay.
Which one was it?
Okay.
Mark Hamill?
Let's see here. I remember specifically it was the voice actor for the main character from Tales of Arise. It was most entertaining.
Ray Chase, right?
Yep, him.
Yep.
It was him.
Yep. So that was cool.
Yeah, like it was like it's
But,
something that
yeah,
would
it
be
was-
cool to
it was
include, but it's
really
hard to
hard.
implement.
Yeah.
Like we just couldn't figure out a good way to implement that, specifically because one, spoilers. Because all the game
Yeah.
trailers we used were official trailers to avoid spoilers. One thing that would be super cool to do is if we could actually have like people send in gameplay footage or something for us. But that would be a lot of work on their part, you know?
Right.
It's fair.
Yeah, but not. I mean, thinking about that, not terrible, right? So, like, if you can have, as a fan, right? If I could go in and take a clip of one of Peach's streams and submit that as, hey, look, this was a good moment of Pokemon Arceus this year.
Yeah. And I
Like,
think
that's
it'll
a
be,
cool idea, but I
It
think it'd be
is.
really hard.
Mhm.
It is. I do think it'll be a lot easier this year because we asked the nomination panel, like, hey, okay, if you nominated these people, can you get a clip for us? Like, for that nomination.
That's definitely something we got to like double down on this year.
Yes, I think.
mo-
Well, and I think
most
this
people-
year it will do it itself because now everybody knows what it is. They experienced the show last year. Now, when we ask that, it's going to have a lot more weight behind it
Yep.
than it did last year.
'Cause
Yeah.
last year, I personally reached out to all the people that were nominated, and I was like, "Hey, this is what you're nominated for. Can you send me a clip?" A lot of people didn't. A lot of people did. It was a lot of people did it really late. It was like a
Yeah.
whole thing. So I think that may be one of the responsibilities we may ask of the panel this year. Like, if you
Yeah.
nominate
yeah.
them, can you get us a clip for it?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I would think, and that makes sense to me that your nomination is a clip, right? Like, this is what I'm nominating.
Right. That makes yes, I agree.
So like there's definitely that aspect of it. I think the name of the game this year is just efficiency, trying
Literally
to expedite things.
Well, and
efficiency and time.
that's we all gonna try to add time limits to each. You know, like we need to get y'all the box that Dave Chappelle made. Wrap
Right?
it up.
Yeah.
It's difficult too because we want people to come on and like accept the rewards, and we don't want to
Yeah.
take that time away from them. You know, that it's an emotional moment for a lot of people, as we saw.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was. It
Yeah.
was. But yeah, that part and like, okay, yeah, they want to get on, accept the call. Okay, this time, like, I'm gonna make sure. I don't know if we have like a freaking Discord server or if I just friend every single
Yes,
goddamn person
yes,
on Discord.
that was
but
definitely a time sink.
that was a pain trying. They want to come on and accept their rewards. And it's
Figuring
like,
out if
oh,
me or
okay,
Shady had them add or
what's your
not.
Discord name? Like, yeah,
Yeah,
it was-
Yeah, I think we'll
It's-
make like a server this year.
Yeah, at least. If you guys need help with that, let me know.
So
I
you-
cried, hopped around on my bed, then cried some more. Annie, I freaking love you.
I dropped the wrong link, Peach.
Uh-oh. What's that for?
Y'all don't.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I dropped. That's a Twitter thing. I don't think anyone cares. Can you delete that for me?
I
I'm
can.
on my phone.
Oh, wait, maybe. Oh, I cannot because you're a
I
mod
didn't cry
too.
because I'm a robot, but I was happy.
right now.
Or, check my disc. I swear to God.
Sorry, crazy. I can't delete it. You're also a mod. Mods
Oh,
can't delete
Lord.
messages from mods.
Yeah, I don't even
Okay.
know what tweet did I drop in the first place.
It's the one
Can't
about
say I'm
Shiba
not
Inu being
efficient.
accepted
Distracted.
on
You can't say I'm not
Robinhood.
efficient. If you're wondering why he hates me right now, it's because I just made a Discord server for the next show.
I hate it here.
Like
Can
in the last, like while we were talking about, it, I was like, you know what, I might as well just get this out of the way.
Right? Like, what's it gonna hurt? Just get it out of the way. We got it locked down.
Yeah, can you send me an invite?
All suggestions will be taken under consideration and advisement.
Your call is very important to us. Ugh.
Your email is very important to us. We shall
There you go, I
respond within the
dropped the
next
right link
24 to
that time.
48 minutes.
Yep. I will say it was really nice that a lot of people valued it, right, Shay? Like the reactions of everyone.
Oh, absolutely. That was the best part.
I don't. Yeah, like you said, I don't think anyone had anything negative to say about anything. I think everyone was super ecstatic. And if they weren't super ecstatic, then they can go fuck themselves. How about
Facts, though.
that?
But no, I'm excited for this year because now everybody, like, so many people know about it, and everybody's like excited for this year when it comes back around. So,
So- Was that a record for viewers for y'all? Either y'all?
For me, definitely.
Really?
I
so.
don't know. I don't know actually.
I feel like it might
Oh.
be for Shady, or it might be
Oh.
close for him.
Overall, yes. As like a max, I don't think so. But like as for like maintaining consistently throughout, yes, definitely.
Yeah, the fact that it stayed triple digits throughout was shocking to me.
We were like,
Yeah.
all right. We were like, we'll see how it goes. And literally, we were on the starting soon screen, and we were in triple digits. We were both on the call, like, well, shit. Okay, so this is
Dude,
happening.
I was like, oh my god, this is big time. Like, what the fuck?
That was a lot of Shady saying, "Prez, calm down."
yeah, I told this man to breathe 800 times that night.
I know a lot of people in chat told me to breathe because I just kept going in a lot of
It
those.
was like just breathe, just breathe. This is fine.
I was worried about you, man. You were like
People were
kept
"Prez, how are you
going.
talking so fast? Do you take a breath in any sentence?
No, he
Occasionally.
doesn't.
Thank you, Leaf.
Occasionally.
Appreciates you.
I know
Uh,
I'm out of coffee.
but
Mhm.
So Shady, what was your thoughts on the overall process? Like from your side of things,
Hated all of it.
it. Like from start to finish, what was your thoughts on the process? What were the most difficult parts, and what do you want to change?
Dude, President's a
Um,
great co-host.
Right? Just wow. I was gonna say, hey, this is our podcast. What he said,
Yeah.
Shady.
Hey, the segues though. I mean,
Yeah. This is
No,
why.
it-
This is why he gets paid the big bucks.
It
Very
was
mediocre minimal bucks. Don't worry.
mediocre minimum, absolutely. No, honestly, there wasn't a ton to change. I think if we would have had more time,
Yep.
this last time, it would have been even better and more efficient. But with what we were given, I thought we did a great job. Um,
I remember we wanted to
I'm
add more special effects, and we had to cut those out for the sake of time.
Yep, I'm excited to kind of add the little details, the like nice little shiny,
So
exciting extras.
Yep.
tuxedos.
Suits,
I was already,
tuxedos.
I was already wearing a suit. What do you want from me?
He was. This man was dressed to the nine.
Right? Jeez.
I remember
But
one of the special effects that we cut as an example was for the Pokemon best Pokemon streamer one. What we were originally gonna have is a Pokeball was gonna bounce on stream and like open up for each streamer as a transition between them.
and we
That would have
just
been sweet.
didn't little things like that that could have got added in. But no, the process honestly wasn't too bad.
mean,
I think
That's pretty awesome though, because you can totally have like the winner do that. So the winner comes, I choose you, and bam, Pokeball
Right.
opens.
so. I'm excited for that. Honestly, the production team is going to help a ton, and it doesn't even have to be literally. If we would have had 2 of those people from the time we actually started working on it, we would have been
would've been fine.
probably just fine instead of the last
I think
3
we're still
days.
gonna shoot for like a team of 5 though. You know.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Move
Yeah.
things out
but
there.
having that team and having the time to work on it and communicate, and if there's actually stuff that we want to go back and fix, having time to go back and fix said things instead of putting
Having
a
the
band-aid
show
on it and
done
saying, well, here,
before
here,
the
here we
show.
go. Yeah, that
Having the
too.
show done before hitting live would be a plus. That would
Yes.
that would
Yeah,
be a plus.
usually
I'd be-
helps.
I'd be here for that.
Yep, that's a good one. But no, other than that, I felt like it went great. There's not a whole lot that I would change
I
to
remember
it.
when we were timelining everything and like planning things out. We anticipated like to be done 2-3 days ahead of time and have like a day to run through the show as like a
Mhm.
rehearsal. That didn't happen.
And then you got sick.
Look,
So that was awesome. We loved all of that. I was talking to my wife. I'm like, I swear to God, if I have to host this whole thing, I'm like never talking to Prez again. He's dead to me. Like,
I mean, I would have said the
Hey.
same thing, dude.
I was like, if we did all of this and he leaves me having to do this solo, I'm gonna be so
at the
pissed.
altar. But yeah, a lot of good relationships were established through the show as well. Like we
Oh,
talked about earlier,
absolutely.
there's definitely a lot of new people that I met through the show, and I know met each other through the show. That I'm happy to see, like, get to know each other. I've been very fortunate to get to know over time as well.
I'll be honest.
Yeah, I mean, meeting some of the new people this year has been awesome. I've been enjoying it, you know.
Mhm.
It was really, really cool to kind of provide the stage for everybody to get to show off their
Yeah.
stuff and get recognized for it.
Yeah, and it was, I guess the biggest word for it was fulfilling. It was a very fulfilling thing to
Mhm.
put that together for the sake of others. You know?
It was
Yeah.
yes. It's kind of like when you plan a big party and you're not sure if anybody's going to show up, but you put all the work in, and
And
then
like,
the
I will
part
trash this house myself if I have to.
Right? But then you throw like the party of the year instead, and everything goes great. That's kind of how it felt. Like it was like, okay, well, here we go. Hope all of these sleepless nights were worth it, and
'Kay.
that absolutely was.
I got a question for y'all. At any point in time, did either of you think of saying, fuck it, I don't want to do this anymore? Just fuck the whole thing. It's all going to hell.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
Okay.
No, you know, Shady can confirm this. I have overcommitment issues. I don't have commitment issues. I have overcommitment issues.
It's true. All of it.
Do you Ted Mosby your first date?
He like the man was ready. I will say that the man was ready. Like there was absolutely mornings because obviously we're different time zones. He's East Coast, I'm West Coast. So there's definitely mornings that I was like half-ass awake, still trying to figure out, you know, who am I, where am I, how did I get here? I sat down on my PC and I opened my Discord and I saw like 6 messages from Prez sitting waiting to be open. I'm like, nope, I ain't doing it yet. Nope. Mm-mm. I'm gonna have some
Let me get my
caffeine and I
coffee
will.
first. Yeah.
I will see
Yeah.
you. I will see you in 20 to 30 minutes, sir.
Like an example is I started working out recently, and I told myself I was going to ease into the whole exercise thing.
Did you?
That didn't happen. I've been working out for like 3 to 4 hours every day.
Oh my god, that's not good, dude.
I'm down from
great for
210 to
you.
185. So
Yeah,
that's good.
That's
it's working
awesome,
out.
man.
Badass.
But yes, I very much overcommit is the problem.
Joker just adding himself over here. Cardboard, that's the fun part is I will say anything. Like there ain't no after I have
me and
spent
Shady have a bond at this.
yeah, I've got 300 hours worth of Discord calls into this.
Into this relationship.
There was a month span where I saw more of Prez than I saw of my wife by like double.
You poor thing.
Yeah, Prez, how'd you
Right?
deal with it?
Everyone's been asking me that since. So like, how like the only person that anyone knows can put up with Prez for that long is Prez.
Yeah.
That's two people, Prez and Shady.
Oh, barely. No.
Yeah, that's a stretch.
Yeah.
Jury's still
Well,
out
yeah,
on that
it
one.
was a lot of fun, honestly, and I said this a few times. I work well with people on a short-term basis. Like if somebody wants to collab for a stream or something, I'm great. But taking on big projects like a whole series for a collab or something like a big ass award show with somebody, like literally, I've done one big collab series since I started streaming, and it was my Nuzlocke race against this dummy, which I won, by the way. Let the record show.
I remember that. You did win.
and the Friendo year Endo. So like I literally wouldn't have done it with anybody else.
Yeah.
I pitch him a
I
lot
can
of
say the
shit.
same thing.
But
I could not imagine doing that show with any other host. And that's not to say like I don't value my other friends in the same level, but there was just it worked.
It worked. Yeah.
It just worked. It was a bond forged through fire at this point now. Now we joke that we're like unofficially married on Twitch. Like this is my husband. We have 9 kids.
Literally. Now it's to the point where if I don't have a Discord call with Prez every like 2 or 3 weeks, I'm like, I should probably call him. like, how's it going?
How you doing today? It's been a while since we talked.
I got used to talking to you to 3 or 4 hours every day. So now that I don't have that anymore, I don't know what to do with my hands.
It's okay. I just stop by your streams and I talk through subs.
Dude, I was gonna slap you today. Oh yeah, and Lego Harry Potter with Annie. That's another one. We've done one so far, but there's more to come.
Yeah, yep.
So I gotta ask: are we gonna have a repeat of the Nuzlocke? Are we gonna have a re-challenge anytime soon? Because last I heard, you're 0 for 4, Prez, right? Or did you win one?
How about you keep your mouth to yourself?
You keep his losses out of your motherfucking mouth, Shady. Crazy.
I was and that.
I feel like March Madness was a different situation overall, though. You know,
March Madness was I had to reach out to a ton of people and figure out the scheduling, but as far as like the actual streaming side of it, I just streamed. There wasn't any other like work to go with it. It was just getting people on board, scheduling, and yeah.
And as far as Nuzlocke goes, like I tweeted out, but like the long-term Nuzlocke project for me is coming to an end after the current race.
Really?
Oh yeah. Like
I mean, they've been going for what, a year?
More than a year
and a half.
Yeah, I feel like, but yeah, they're definitely coming to an end after the current race, and like I still might do one here and there, you know, but it's not something. I want to use those time slots for other things. There's so many games and things I want to do and play.
It's time for the back burner for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, and I think when you had the idea, you figured you would have like maybe a couple people interested and it'll be fun, and then you ended up with this long list of people like ready to race Prez, and you're like, yeah, let's do this, and now you're like 6 deep, and you're like, son of a bitch.
Hey, he invited me too, man.
Another part about it, the whole situation is it made me realize when it comes to doing collabs and things with people, like the Nuzlocke races are a long project, just one race.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1 to 2 months, multiple hours with one individual every week.
Mm-hmm.
And I enjoy them because like I'm close friends with everyone I've raced with, you know, like I love Shady, I love Lex, I love Bo. Like I'm spending time with my good friends, and I look at at the list, and I'm like, some of these people I don't know, if I'm honest with myself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They don't stop by my streams. I don't really stop by theirs. We've seen each other around. I'm not sure if we can mesh that well for that long. I'm not sure if this is like, I'm not sure if
Yeah.
that's for me.
It's like a question of
Right. Well, and
how long can you mesh together? Can you mesh together well for an
Yep.
hour, or can you mesh well together for multiple weeks? I get that.
Yep. It's a
get
whole
that.
nother animal where you're like, okay, this person is going to be part of my channel 2 days a week for the next 1 to 2 months. How do we feel about that?
And see, and that's the thing is like me myself, we haven't done it in a while, but like when we did Smash tournaments or things like that was fun.
Mhm.
Even though 2 people were playing at a time, but having everybody else there chatting and fucking blowing it
Mhm.
up,
Yeah.
it was fun. So it's like I got to think of a way to do that but like Pokemon teams and Pokemon battle tournament.
Right?
That's the thing.
We
Like,
totally can with Arceus.
like most of the race
That's what I'm saying,
is
yeah.
less race, and it's more me hanging out with my friend. You know,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
like we're just chatting and we're bouncing off each other's energy, and we're just kind of. It's more hanging out with a good friend and using the way I see collabs is they're excuses to hang out with your friends. That's how
Oh,
I
yeah.
do them. Like,
Yep.
That
But
was
what's more
ours.
fun,
There was
right?
like there was so many points in ours where we ended up just BSing between us and chat, and we weren't even playing the game. Like we were on the game screen, but we're supposed to be racing, and neither one of us had moved for 20 minutes, and we're sitting there just BSing with each other in chat.
and that's exactly like the best part about it, like.
Mhm.
Like the game's fun. It gives you talking points and stuff, but just being able to have an excuse to spend a time with a good friend for that long on stream, that's what
Fact.
really made those enjoyable for me. And I won't lie, like there was a point during the Nuzlocke races where I'm like, this will be great for growth if I just get a bunch of different people and meet new people. But as I've done them over time, I'm like, nah, that's not what.
That's not yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
No,
I
I'm
get
gonna
that.
be approaching collaborations a little differently going forward.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
definitely have some ideas,
Yeah.
but yeah. But yeah, so Lex will be the final Nuzlocke race for a while.
Rightfully so. I feel like that's a good stopping point is Lex. That's a good one to finish on.
So
The
chat.
the biggest coward herself.
Yeah, and that's probably
Just-
another award we're probably going to do away with, like joke awards like that.
Mhm.
Right? Nobody had any idea, but it made me laugh that
Yeah, it made us laugh. It was funny, and that means Lex will forever be the biggest coward, and no one can take that away from her.
Damn.
Hey,
Alright.
you gotta wear your badge with honor, okay?
Come on, Lex. I know you can.
Oh,
So-
I don't know if Heroes is still here or not, but I haven't actually told you this, Prez, because he told me
What's
this a couple of days ago. Heroes has a 3D printer, and he offered to help us 3D print trophies for
Guys,
bigger awards.
guys.
He just leans over.
I want you to pay attention to the corner in my office. All you had
Look,
to do was
that's
ask.
Something I want to do. I want to get like pins or medals or something to give to the people that were nominated, but I can't afford to. I'm
Is that a
working an
film
internship
camera?
right
Is
now.
that a nice reel
Like, I-
back there?
That's 3D printer. But like I just can't afford to like get the awards for people, As much as I want to like get custom pins or something for everyone, I make 14 an hour working as an intern, and I have been struggling to get like a proper job.
Right.
So that's just not something I could do. As much as I
So-
want to, it's just out of my
Annie?
control right now.
Annie, you're absolutely right. Well, I will print half of them. Someone else prints half of them. We're good.
Right?
I'll even prime
Lex, I
them so
love
that they're
you.
ready to paint.
Right?
Yeah,
But
you gotta
it's
paint your own trophy, okay? We don't play that game around here.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna print the
That-
biggest podcast one for us, and
Yeah.
print one that's just like a millimeter smaller. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. That's really mean. No, I wouldn't do that. Ugh.
Yeah, that was something that I definitely wanted to do, and actually, like I remember this vividly. We turned off all alerts and stuff for the award show because we
Mhm.
didn't want people donating and stuff, and like alerts going off to take away from the people that were getting their awards. We
Mhm.
still made honestly like $250 off that stream, and I
Wow.
put that money aside
Right.
for next year's show to invest in that to like pay the artists and whatnot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that
Absolutely.
money is still specifically put aside for that.
Yeah.
So y'all heard that? Donate a lot more money, people. Don't be cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God
us-
damn it,
help us get
subscribe.
awards.
Nate's got a question for us. Are there any awards that were won that you both were like, yes, this one feels good?
Yeah, there you go. It's about time the chat brings in some questions.
So y'all both have to lie to us right now and say it was best podcast.
Listen.
Just
When
lie
I saw
to
the
me.
results for best podcast, I was so excited.
There you go. Just lie to me. That's all you got
Perfect,
to do.
With a tear in my eye. No.
I know very specifically which one it is for me, but I
Best
wanna see if it's
podcast?
the same
Yeah.
for Shady.
I guarantee it's the same as me. It was the Sprout Award.
It was the Sprout Award, yeah, absolutely. To clarify, Nate won that award. They
Yep.
tied for that one.
Declarify and Nate tied, and yeah, that.
Mhm.
Both of
That
them
was-
wonderful. Wonderful
Yeah,
people.
great. Yeah,
They
we
both deserve it.
yeah, we interviewed them. They're both great people. If you're not following them, make sure to go follow them, guys.
That
Like-
was the one that I like saw the results, and I was instantly just like, yeah.
That
Alright.
was emotionally
I was like,
gratifying.
go team, go team, go team.
Get out of here with that
was
negativity,
very
Nate.
emotionally
Right?
satisfying. Plus, that particular award was very near and dear to us. We both felt some kind of attachment to that award for some reason.
Yep. So
Good.
the fact that it went to two very deserving people that they
Yep.
tied for it, I was just like, it couldn't have worked out any better.
I think the reason we felt that attachment is because, like, we've said this before, like, small streamers don't get that kind of recognition. Me and Shady
Yeah.
never had that for us,
Right?
Like, no one went out of their way to say, hey, you're doing a great job starting
Yep.
up early on in your stream days. And to be able to provide that for someone else, that it just, I don't know, it makes my
yeah.
heart go wow wow.
Yep. Big facts.
Well, I mean, even watching the guys, like, just watching y'all grow. Like, Prez, you've grown so much in the 2 years that we've been watching you almost now. And Joker has just hit the moon in my book, right? Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
going full time. I just say going full time, like, respect.
Yeah.
It's just so much.
Thank you guys. It's been a lot of fun, but yeah, it was nice to be able to, like, neither one of us heard any of it, so to be able to be the spot to be like, hey, like, you're doing great, be proud of what you're doing. It felt really good.
I don't know, it was like almost like a paternal thing at that point where it's like,
It really was.
you want to give your kids what you didn't have.
Yeah.
As
Well-
sappy as that sounds, that's what I would say was kind of like
And-
for us.
I can say why
And-
we chat. Why doesn't chat themselves drop the questions they want to ask these guys?
Yeah, come on, chat. Give us some questions.
What y'all got? Come on, chat. Let's
Oh,
go.
no.
Let's go.
Ask Peach anything.
Yeah.
Ask them.
Why do you eat pizza with every topping known to man on it?
Yeah,
I love-
yeah,
Okay.
Peach.
I
Why?
love every topping known to man.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Why
That
have you
makes
not
sense.
finished that pizza?
Why have you not?
Because
shared
we were
that pizza?
chatting. Oh my god.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Peach, do you have pineapple on that pizza?
Yes, I do.
Oh, now
My
now I don't
man.
like it.
My man. My man.
Are there
Actually,
any
that's a
new
lie.
nominations you are most excited for? Says Nate. Now, Nate, are you talking about like award categories? Because nominations are not a thing that has happened yet.
Sushi, can I have both? Pineapple and pepperoni
Like-
on a pizza?
Nate,
Yes.
can you
You.
Plus
clarify
olives.
your? Can you clarify your question? Yes. So, award award sections that we're excited for. So far we haven't talked too much about. Like, we're not really talking in depth about the show until September. We're still
Yeah.
decompressing it a little bit.
Honestly, this is the first time we've really dipped our toe back in since
Since then, yeah.
the show. So it feels nice to talk about it.
Yep. Get some ideas out there and
Get
just
some ideas going. But yeah, this is literally the first time we've talked about it.
the only like new award that we really are sure of is probably the graduation award.
Which I am excited for that.
Yep.
I am excited for
that's
that.
the one that we've really like talked about at all. And that happened because like a few of our friends hit partner recently and we're like kind of want to celebrate that.
Yeah, it's one
yeah.
of those
Yeah.
like because that was kind of our cutoff for last year. It was like, all right, if your partner, like, sorry, but like your nomination's not going to count. So instead
follower
of just
count and cut and partner were two.
yeah,
things.
yeah. So instead of cutting them out completely, we get to create a new section and celebrate them one last time.
Yep.
Give him a Viking funeral.
Yep. Send them off in style.
On fire.
All right. So Leaf says, question for everyone.
Hey,
Completely
hey,
unrelated
hey,
to
hold on.
anything mentioned from the past hour.
Yeah.
Shady. Prez. Damn it. I keep confusing names. Prez. I got this.
Why you gotta insult people?
Maybe if you
I'm
say the right
sorry.
name, I'll actually respond.
Prez. I got this. Question for
But
everyone.
Prez is doing so good. Why?
Okay.
He's helping me out here.
All right.
Well, I would say a weird food combination that I stand by is there's a weird thing when you mix mustard and ketchup and dip your chips in it. I don't know, it just tastes good.
I like mayo
Okay.
with my fries. And I
Well,
like.
Annie's asking, are there any people from last year that didn't get nominated that you wish did? For me, that question is
Ooh.
more about like I've met new people since then and through the project. So that's really it. Or like there were some people I met like near the tail end. I'm like, all right, yeah, I think I would nominate this or that person who I'm more recently acquainted with for this or that category.
I
But
would agree with that.
But overall, as far as like people that got nominated, I feel like we had a very healthy array as far as like a lot of people that I'm close with,
I think I would agree with that. Like, there's people that I have met since the show that I'm like, all right, if this is a category next year, like I could absolutely see them falling into that category. But I don't think there was anybody that like when we got the nominees in that I was like, oh man, like so and so didn't make it. Now I'm bummed.
Right.
I don't think I
So-
had any actually.
So to be negative, ask on the other side. Was there anybody that got an award that you're like, hey,
Yes.
maybe
Yeah,
not
I'll
this
be that-
person?
Yes. I will not go any further, but yes.
Yeah, the
It was
duck.
There
I
was-
was gonna
just so
say
y'all know.
one, but there was definitely one or two nominations where we were like, huh,
Yeah. There. Yep.
this person
mhm.
is really a vibe for me and Shady in particular.
Yep. There was one. It was actually you guys that asked the question earlier about if there was any awards that we didn't accept, and that was actually the one that I didn't accept that we gave to the next person was the one that I was like, okay.
Like Shady almost accepted that award.
I was almost just like, you know what? No, never mind. I'm taking it.
God damn.
I was like, "Hey, commit to something, my guy."
Jeez. You
But
really.
there was one or two individuals that
Dude, y'all are talking in chat like y'all are a bunch of stoners, man. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Right?
Gotta put peanut butter and eggs, man.
Oh no.
yeah, it was only like one or two at the most as far as that feeling went.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And that was due to like ongoing experiences with this individual. I'll say Shady's had more experience with them than I have.
Oh no.
I have
You guys are talking about me.
vicariously had
Fuck.
experiences through that.
Thankfully it was only one though. But no, otherwise it was great. Otherwise it was absolutely
There
fantastic.
there was one other nomination for me that I was like, why were you nominated for this? And that was the only one where I was like, why were you nominated for this? And I'm gonna just message it to Shady right now because I'm not gonna expose no one.
Wait, can I know? I'll choose what's
Right?
up.
You can't spill the tea without sharing, buddy. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
What?
You don't keep secrets
is
from
kinda funny,
friends, Prez.
as he was talking, I was like, wait, who is this?
Oh, I get it.
Popcorn-
I see
popcorn
how
and
it
salsa?
is.
Ooh.
There
That
you go.
doesn't sound too
There you go,
bad.
Shady.
Popcorn and cheddar cheese, like nacho cheese.
Yeah, that's not
where it's
bad.
at.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one. yeah.
That one. That one wasn't so like we didn't have like any other reason except for like the category they were nominated for that like they had no attachment to and the clip had nothing to do with said category and we were just like okay sure.
Right? Everyone's like, who? What? Chat. You will never know.
It's okay.
If you join Prez's OnlyFans, you'll get his daily update.
Well, you know how that's a process, sir. You can't just tell it easy like that. No, you have to interview to be considered for the application in order to be considered for the OnlyFans account that leads you to a link to just a manufacturing site for industrial size fans.
That makes sense.
You know what? I'll go ahead and tell it to Peach, and he can tell it to Crazy when he gets a chance.
Okay.
Because Peach helped a lot with the show, so I can give him that much.
Oh no, it's okay. You don't have to. But I'm
It's all right, we're
waiting.
gonna talk
about it right now.
We're horrible
Oh, I
gossip
love
queens.
it.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I love it.
There you go, Peach.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I love
Okay.
it.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
my
that moment. You're
God.
like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That
That guy.
It's like, oh yeah, wait, what the hell was that?
As a
Like, you immediately, as soon as I typed, I didn't even give him his name. I don't even remember the dude's name. I gave him the description, and Peach was like, oh.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna tell you right now. When I voted and I was looking at the clips to vote on, I went and clicked on each one to watch the clip to see if I would laugh. That one was one of those like
That did not make anyone.
yeah, it was
Right?
Eh.
Well, I won't leave Crazy out. Here you go, Crazy.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I'm with chat. Okay, never mind. Screw you, chat.
How quickly the turntables.
Crazy's like, oh, the tea was spilled. Okay.
Chat, do you
And
guys
Okay,
the
all right, I got
the
you
weird
now.
food combo? I'm taking pineapple and olive pizza.
Ooh. Wait, black olives?
Wait, what kind of olives?
Yep.
Ooh.
Black olives
I like black
with
olives.
pineapple.
Okay, all right, we're good there.
No, I had a
Yep.
Supreme pizza, so mine didn't have pineapples on it. But
I do wish
Sweet
that,
all
like,
pineapples.
one thing I do
Same
wish
time.
for the show is I wish we had clips for people that fit their category. Like one person in the fighting game category, we could only find like Fortnite clips.
Yeah, that
Nothing.
was yep.
I think I know who
Yeah.
you're talking about. I think
Yeah.
I think
That-
I think I
like,
may have
that was
submitted
nothing
them.
against them. I just couldn't get a feel for their channel or like
Right?
the category.
Like-
When I saw that, I'm like,
There was another one I had that was like, I think it was for Dead by Daylight, maybe. They were like, they got nominated for top Dead by Daylight streamer. So I went to their page and clips, and literally they had no clips of them playing Dead by Daylight. I'm like, okay. So that happened.
yeah. So like, that part can definitely confuse us when we went to a channel. There was just no content related to their category whatsoever.
Maybe at the time that they were submitted, they used to make that kind of content, but now they no longer do.
Right, but on Twitch, like if they have
Right.
any clips for that, you can check clips of all time.
Yeah.
And
So
trust
that
me,
was-
we did that. We were
Oh,
digging.
dude. I hated it.
Like
worth
as
it,
streamers,
but
we
I
love
have
clips.
never.
You've never
I
been
have
so
ne-
supportive, and you never hated
Bro.
it so much.
Literally. Like all I could say is from Prez and I, y'all are welcome because your clip views went through the roof over the span of about a week of me and Prez going through it, watching all y'all's clips.
Oh my god, we were
That makes
digging.
sense.
I swear. I swear that was a whole situation.
Well, guys,
Like we love clips as streamers, but man, me and Shady
Yeah.
both just have never
that be-
hated clips more.
That being said, I'm gonna take this opportunity. If y'all are streamers, please, for the love of God, clean up your clips.
I actually just did that recently. I do that
Please.
like every like 2-3 months. I go through all my clips. I'm like, okay,
Yep.
get rid of this.
Which
Please.
maintenance
get rid of this.
is so important. Please.
Please go
Please.
clean up your clips.
And if you have any problems with our channel, please at
each.
Puzzled.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
in charge of
puzzle,
that
yeah.
one.
Yeah, there you go. I was like, just at me for everything.
Right?
I'm used to just hearing like, oh, just at Peach. Yeah, at me.
The drunk Dead Space clip. Perfect. That's all we need. That's all we need.
Like I remember there was a clip of just nothing was happening, and then I got raided, and it was just the person's name coming up for the raid notification. That was the entire clip. I'm like, why is this a clip?
Dude,
That
literally.
one
And like
person.
so many people have like the shout out command thing now on their channel where they shout you out, it pulls a random clip.
Exactly.
Mhm.
You
So-
never feel dumber than when somebody does that and you're like, oh my god, I'm getting a shout out, and they play some random clip that makes absolutely no sense at all, and their whole chat's just like, what the hell was that? I'm like,
So
yeah.
so okay. when
I need
we
to do
raided
a tournament
Prez
for you.
this week, I think Monday,
Yeah.
and it did that, and it played a clip of us with oh my god, I know his real name, but I can't remember his screen name real quick.
It
Okay.
was during a Circle of Jerks thing.
Yeah, it was a circle of jerks, and it was with his lizard.
I couldn't remember if it was stuffed lizard or
Bear's
real
buddy.
lizard. He had a lizard on soldier.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So we know him in real life. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So I'm trying not to.
Okay.
Oh, Bill 9. Bill 9.
Bill Nye.
Yeah.
Okay,
I got
yeah.
you.
Yeah, Bill Nye. He was in the award show. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Great dude.
And I was like, oh my god, that's like a year old. We gotta update that.
Yeah, we gotta delete some
All
clips.
my people are like, man, that's an old clip. I'm like, well, then you best clean it up. But do you guys have the thing that pulls up people's clips on your channel right now?
No, I need to
No,
get that
Let's,
done.
let's do an experiment. Let's pull me and Shady up and see what clips we get.
Dude, no.
No, but
Yeah,
No,
I
no,
can
no.
tell you, on all of that, we've been lacking in the last couple months because both of us, real life is just.
it's getting
Yeah,
crazy,
ridiculous.
dude. Yeah.
Oh,
Like my
Absolutely.
workload's about to go through the roof. I'm certain crazy's already through the roof with Christmas coming around the corner.
Yeah. For me, yes.
For him,
Sorry.
yes.
I do.
Like, homie, we got Easter on Sunday. What in the hell are you talking about?
So in real life, I do the big city trees here in San Antonio. So like the Pearl, the downtown tree, and HEB trees, I do that. So that's year round for Christmas is almost year round for me.
Okay. That
And
makes sense.
So
Mhm.
yeah, it takes us almost a year to plan, coordinate, and decorate a 50-foot tree.
Yeah.
And, My senior teammate's actually leaving the team and going to a different department, so I'll be taking on all of his roles, responsibilities, and duties,
Oh,
and I'm
'cause you-
responsible for
you-
hiring the new person that's supposed to replace me.
Because you already don't have enough going on besides that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep. Mhm,
Gotta love it.
mhm.
Gotta love it.
But
Imagine
chat,
having a job.
do you guys
Wife
have?
murdering him and It Takes Two and her telling him to be better. Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, chat. Do you guys have
Yeah.
any other questions for these two fine men?
Yeah, like
I like long
overall,
walks
as
on the
far as, like,
beach.
developing the award show goes, it's I think it's still like not permanently on me and Shay's mind till we get a little closer to September.
Yeah.
Because it's a process. It's definitely a process. September's gonna be around the
Trust,
time.
trust the process.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question. I got a question from Bo.
About
I got a question from Bo. And who gave you guys the right to look so great?
one God to me. I say it every morning. I wake up, I look in the mirror, I'm like, damn, I look good. And then my reflection's like, damn, you look good. And then I start to wonder why my reflection's talking back to me. I question it a little bit, but first I admire it a little more, and then they admire me a little more, and then we just kind of keep it going. And then I just kind of look away and walk away and pretend that never happened.
Hey,
I
cocaine's a hell of a
start,
drug.
literally. I start my day every day. What would Prez do? I've got my little WWPD bracelet. So I do the exact same thing he does.
So at my work, they call me Jesus. They call me Electrical Jesus.
Okay.
All right, that's a hell of a nickname.
I don't know why.
You need to
but-
change your Twitch name, honestly. Crazy's out. Like, update that to Electrical Jesus right now.
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
and-
Hey, wait,
So
isn't
my-
that just Thor? Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Sorry, we're
pretty
yeah,
on sidetrack.
I mean, facts.
And,
but...
and my dumbass guys I work with, they went and got fucking "What would Jesus do" bracelets, and so they go, "What would Ethan
Yes.
do?" And fucking look at it. I'm just like, y'all gonna get struck down, man.
Look-
It's not
Oh,
funny.
that is amazing.
Look, dude, at least your family
Why is
doesn't
it
refer
Asian
to
cat?
you as Ahmed the Dead Terrorist.
I
don't know.
mean,
Eh,
that's fair.
yeah.
Where is he? Over there, and up there.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we have come to the end of this show, and I regret to inform everyone the end of this stream. But, guys, thank you for being on the special edition of Friendo Your Endo Circle of Jerks edition. Wait, no, Circle of Jerks Friendo Your Endo edition. I got that backwards.
Thanks for
Very
having me,
cool.
man.
Electrical Jesus just subscribed? What? He didn't even
Oh.
follow.
Somebody
got-
actually make
you got-
that.
you got-
Oh,
I love
you
you,
guys-
whoever you
Oh,
are.
Are you? Are
Dude,
you?
you might-
Oh,
Oh, ready.
Hey, I'm gonna get a DM in like 5 minutes. All right, $5 for the name.
At least they're not asking for Bitcoin, dude. You'd be in trouble.
There we go. Just gotta introduce you guys to what
Already
this
an
is all about.
existing account. Oh no,
Uh-oh,
no, you've been out of
uh-oh.
control with this today. No more.
Prez, thank you for
Yeah.
that tier 1 sub.
Whoa.
Prez's daddy just subscribed. Oh,
I hate it here.
I didn't even know.
I love
So when
every
y'all
moment of it.
when y'all see that the 2022 Friendo Year Endo is canceled, this is why.
Okay.
Because of stuff like that.
That's not the worst one. Let me show them the worst one.
I swear to God.
You
I
know
swear
it.
to
I love
God.
this.
You know which
I
No.
swear.
You know which one.
Bro, don't. No.
Shady
God,
wants
I-
my C0CK. Thank you for being subscribed. Prez, thank you for that gifted tier 1 sub.
I hate it. I hate it.
All right, guys.
I knew.
Shady, thank you for being here. I appreciate you, bro. Prez. So it's been a great episode. I couldn't help myself, Prez. I'm sorry. Thank you for being here, Prez. I love your face,
You're not
Shady. I
sorry,
love
let's
your
be honest.
face.
That's everyone's reaction when they have to spend time with me. Like, well, so Prez, bye.
Yep. Yeah.
It's great.
No.
It's great seeing you, Prez. Shady, I love your face, bro. You're great. Keep
I-
being you.
Thank you guys for having me. It's always fun. It's
Uh,
always fun.
Amongst so we do something special, and you guys know this, being previously featured gamers of the week. Who are we rating today?
I don't know much. I'm kind of Jon Snow about a lot of things.
That's fair. That's fair. Let me see who we got. We got.
Thank you, Lady
What's
Sushi.
happening?
We try our best.
What's
Yeah.
happening?
Thank you, Lady
We're picking
Sushi.
somebody to raid.
Let's see here. Tabby's up, Bargain's up, Elementality's up.
Momentarily up? Oh, I need to refresh my Twitch page.
Should we
I
do
lo-
Tabby?
Sure.
Yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing.
Tab of the
I love
Sabbath?
Tabby. Yeah.
All right. I'll get her name.
Which I believe Tabby won, what, horror game streamer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Resident
Ooh.
Evil Village. Yeah.
Yep. Which is what? Yeah, she's streaming right now. That's funny. Take it on over to
Oh, whoops.
a Friendo Year Endo award winner.
I like that. I like that, guys. Thank you for being here. Chat, thank you for all those questions. You guys are wonderful. Peace out. Just so y'all know, we do podcasts on this channel. This is the Circle of Jerks. This is presented by Official Millennials. We also have the Naked Podcast, which happens on Monday, and we have a monthly book club with the ladies called You Heard. Bye, everyone.
And next week we will have our D&D session. So stop on by.
Oh yeah, D&D.